Hey, good evening, my friends. Welcome to our Sunday night live broadcast. And for those of you that are participating in our June boot camp, we have on Tuesday our final session of boot camp on closing the sale. Now, we're really halfway through the month of June. And at the end of the month, we finish the first half of the year. We still have another half to go. So tonight, I'm going to talk about my biggest secret to making six figures on LinkedIn. And it's really appropriate that I choose to talk about this tonight. Because LinkedIn is changing all the time. And it is easier today than ever before to connect with people that we know in advance before we ever contact them would be perfect prospects for your business. We're going to show you how you can do it in 90 days. Now, this isn't pie in the sky. What I'm sharing with you has been accomplished by thousands and thousands of network marketers who have as much experience as you do. Now, the longer you're not taking action, the more money that you're losing. Every day that goes by that you're not talking to 10 or 15 people is a lost day. You never get that back. Now, for years, Facebook and LinkedIn have helped everyone break through and overcome the greatest obstacle facing every affiliate and network marketer: not having qualified prospects to talk to. So for those of you that are watching this on Facebook or watching this on LinkedIn or on my YouTube channel, and you're watching it for the first time, and you're asking yourself, why should you listen to me? Because there are all kinds of social media gurus that are out there teaching all kinds of nonsense or all kinds of ways to build a network marketing business. The truth is, in August, I will be celebrating 29 years teaching. And if there was a faster, easier way to do this, I'd be teaching. And right now, I'm watching with the increased interest in artificial intelligence and AI. I'm seeing dozens and dozens of promoters promoting AI as a way to build your business. For those of you that are students, you've been watching us using our version, Max GPT, and comparing it to these other AI versions, and they don't even come close to being as powerful. So why should you listen to me? In the 90s, I broke the code to a social network called America Online. Before the term social network was even coined. I used their texting feature to develop a simple formula with scripts that helped me add thousands of like-minded people to a network marketing business in 18 months. I went from roughly 400 people to 7,000 people in 18 months. And then the company that I was with was basically sold to another company. The new product that we were all going to be promoting was not something that I was interested in promoting. It can be said for about 70% of the leaders in the companies, everybody went to other businesses. And I was invited. They all wanted me to join them in their particular companies, but I was invited to teach what I've been teaching in our company to the people in the new companies. Over the years, I trained or shared my formula and scripts with hundreds of thousands of affiliate network marketers around the world, who in turn have trained and influenced the millions of people that they work with. My formula and scripts have been responsible for creating 2 generations of online 6, 7, and 8-figure earners, and it's actually helped transform the entire network marketing industry from a belly-to-belly, face-to-face business to a virtual one. And in 2019, with the advent of COVID, the companies that had online tools prospered. The companies that relied on home parties, well, they didn't. For years, even before AI, artificial intelligence, became a buzzword, my scripts have been the game changer for top earners and those grappling with the right words to say to their prospects. Now we are introducing a new volume of scripts that have been proven to work. We're introducing them for the first time in our June bootcamp. My scripts have been the secret weapon, proven to help everyone that uses them correctly to close more sales in less time. And they have actually elevated the game for everyone that uses them. People started calling this the Max Method years ago, and they now call me the father of social networking. Now, I've made millions teaching network marketers how to turn a social network personal profile on every significant social network into a broadcasting platform that impacts millions of people and makes them millions of dollars. Dana Barish and I started working together in MySpace. Today, she's the top recruiter in her company. She's making over $100,000 a month. I don't show you these to impress you. I show you these to impress upon you what you can be doing, what members of your team can be doing. My track record of developing social media 6, 7, and 8-figure income earners over the years in network marketing has become legendary in many circles. Now, my vision, my mission in life is to help everyone with a strong desire to succeed become successful. I started working with Ann Barante. She's building an Isagenix business. First year, she doubled her income. 4 months after we started working together, she was able to quit her job. Today, she's in the top 10% of the company. People started calling this the Max Method years ago. Whoops, got a little duplication here. Now, when most people join a network marketing company today, they're taught an old school method of getting started that doesn't work very well for most people. First, they're told to make a list of 100 people that they know, their warm market list. Then they're provided with a script. To keep your options open to making money, would you be open to a side project if it didn't interfere with what you're currently doing? No biggie if not. I'm just throwing it out there. And today, millions of people are using the same approach on Facebook and LinkedIn. And the truth is, it doesn't work. Then they're encouraged to call everyone on the list and use the script to tell them about their new business. And the results for most people are often very discouraging. But they're constantly encouraged to keep calling with motivational mantras like, you have to get out of your comfort zone if you want to be successful. So keep calling. Don't stop. And there are over 130 sales trainers that train the philosophy, go for no. Sales is a numbers game. To be successful in network marketing and in sales, you have to go through 100 no's to get a yes. Every no is one step closer to getting a yes, so keep calling and go for no. This approach has been used and taught for over 80 years. And as a result, there are millions and millions of people out there that harbor a negative attitude about network marketing because nobody wants to sell to their friends. The problem with going for no is that you're going for no. And you'll get it almost every single time because you're giving the person you're talking to the reason to tell you no. The old school method of going for no actually attracts no's, rejection, and frustration. And it can make your new recruits question their decision to getting into business with you. Quite often stops them from doing the business, even after they've told you they were interested in doing it. And one of the greatest objections to network marketing that you'll encounter today is the public's perception that to be successful, you have to chase your family, friends, and acquaintances with your go for no presentations. And there are, like I said, all kinds of trainers out there promoting this stuff. And it is so wrong. Thanks to social networks like LinkedIn and Facebook, there's an easier and a faster way to get started in your business that is much more effective and eliminates the rejection that comes with the go for no strategy. And it works even better today than it did in the early AOL days. Now, the reason I'm telling you these things is because if you're going to put in the effort to connect with so many people and you follow my scripts, you can literally rank advance faster than you believe. Today, you can help your new recruits make a few sales immediately on Facebook and LinkedIn before they make their warm market list, start making calls. Change your picture on Facebook. Easiest thing to do. And when you change it, people that you're connected to, many of them in your warm market, are going to see it and they're going to react to it. Max, I really like that picture. And you write back to people. Shannon, I'm glad you like my picture. You know, we haven't talked in a while. What's new? What are you doing these days? Well, Sharon's going to come back and tell me. And then she's going to ask me. 80% of the people that you do this with are going to come back and ask you, what's new with you? So I've got a simple script. When you follow the script, you'll bring Sharon into the business. Then you have Sharon change her picture. And people that she's connected to are going to see it. And when Sharon wants to know, well, what do I say to these people? Sharon, scroll up and look at what I said to you. And then, when Sharon brings 2 people into the business, or 3 or 4, you help her friends change their picture, adjust their settings. And the next thing you know, you are on your way to building an exciting team of people before you ever go to your warm market list. So instead of going for no, it's easier, faster, much more fun, and much more productive to go for yes. When you know that someone's a perfect prospect for your business by the contents of their profile and the daily visible activity, you will close more sales by following my proven qualifying scripts. So go for yes and experience closing ratios that will range from 1 out of 10 to 9 out of 10. Sam in Australia recruited 1 person a day, 3 weeks in a row, with a 90% closing ratio. Well, how does he do that? Well, for one thing, he has a crystal clear idea of who is in his target market. Today, the fastest growing top earners in your business will tell you that they owe their success to my simple 4-step formula and script. They teach them to everyone that comes into their business, and as a result, they've got the fastest growing teams of excited distributors in their company. The simplicity and ease of teaching this to everyone that comes into their business ensures immediate duplication that drives excitement, motivation, and rapid rank advancement deeper into their organization. Everyone follows the formula scripts because they enable them to enroll new distributors and customers into their business in less than an hour or 2 a day in 4 simple steps. Create a page Facebook, LinkedIn. If you've already got a page, you don't have to make new ones. Open up the settings, follow the directions in our profile guide, and then connect with people. And for those of you that have been on LinkedIn or Facebook for any length of time, and you already have people you're connected to, you're going to be able to enroll some of those people. Communicate with them all, or at least the people that you identify as prospects, and then close a sale in less than an hour a day. And then teach the steps and become a top earner in your business. When you follow these 4 steps to the letter, they'll produce great results for you and everyone on your team, no matter what you're selling. At this very moment, you can connect with people that you already know who are perfect prospects for your business, or connect with complete strangers that you want to know who are looking for a way to make full-time or part-time income from home. These 4 steps are simple to follow, they're easy to teach, and they can be immediately duplicated by everyone that you bring into your business. And once you master the formula and scripts, you can immediately help your new recruits use them to bring people into their business, and your business grows too. When you help your new recruits become successful quickly, they'll stay in business with you. And they'll eagerly duplicate your actions to become leaders and top earners. They will eagerly search for people to join your business and teach them how to duplicate what you taught them. Remember, it's not what works in network marketing, it's what duplicates. You can actually bring somebody into your business on Monday. By Wednesday, they're bringing in their friends. By Friday, they're bringing in their friends. Everyone on your team will overcome and break through the greatest obstacle facing every network marketer: not having qualified prospects. My formula and scripts have changed the game for everyone. So it's not only what works, what duplicates. It duplicates fast. And when you bring people into your business that have large circles of influence, it grows even faster. Now, the industry's biggest secret that can add thousands of people to your business is what I'm going to share with you tonight. Before I do that, let me touch on goals. All right, because I'm going to give you information that will explode your business if you apply it consistently to your daily activity. Goals are the blueprint to success. So what are your goals? What is your goal for June? We are halfway through the month. How many people did you plan on enrolling in the month of June? What's your goal? What's your 90-day goal? June, July, and August. What's your 1-year goal? Where do you want to be New Year's Eve, 2024/2025? What's your 5-year goal? You have to have a clear idea of where you want to go if you have any chance of being successful. Now, your dreams are only your dreams until you write them down. Then they're goals. Setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into the visible. A goal without a plan is only a dream. You come up with a goal, I will provide you with the plan. A goal without a timeline is just a dream. Again, we have to set goals to accomplish in a specific time. Goals that are not written down are just wishes. So people who wrote down their goals were 42% more likely to achieve them than the ones who didn't. Telling a friend increases this rate to 78%. Now, the fastest growing top earners in your business will tell you that they owe their success to Facebook and LinkedIn. They've got teams of people enrolling their best new customers and distributors in less than an hour a day. And the new recruits are doing the same thing within a few days of joining their business, but no one is willing to tell you how they're doing it unless you're on their team. I'm going to tell you. Top earning network marketers don't share this information for a number of reasons. But when you apply this information to your prospecting and recruiting activity, you will become a top earner much faster. 10 secrets that the top earners know, but never talk about. I didn't learn these until I was in my business for 3 years, and I learned it by accident. And once I learned it and applied it, had my leaders teaching it and actually engaged in the process, my business exploded. Secret number one, every month, 200 network marketing companies close or make unpopular changes that cause people to leave. 2, every month, 300 new companies are launched, and 93% of them are going to fail within 5 years. Over the last year, we watched a company called the Transact Card launch, or they were in pre-launch for well over a year and a half. They kept promising, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Half a million people bought into it. They shut down in March. Network marketing companies recruit whales from other companies. Whales are people who know a lot of people. Whales will leave a good company and move to another one. Top earners in companies go from company to company. Whales will leave a failing company and move to another one. 85% of the whales or leaders in a company have been in more than one company during their career. And all you have to do is go and talk to some of the top people in your company, find out how many other companies they've been in. People usually make more money in their second or third company than they did in their first. When you bring a whale into your business, it grows fast because they bring people that they know from other businesses. Help is available to anyone to recruit a whale. And anyone at any level of experience in network marketing can recruit a whale. Every one of you can do it. I'm currently working with many of the leaders and top earners and their teams in over 100 companies. Many of my students started where you are today and became the top earners and leaders in their companies thanks to social networks. Many did it faster by bringing top earners from other companies into theirs. 85% of the top earners in any company have been in more than one company during their career. So when a top earner leaves one company and goes to another one, they bring people with them from their former company. Winning the network marketing game can be like playing musical chairs. When you know the 10 top earning secrets that propel the top earners in your business to their level of success and apply them to your daily activity on LinkedIn and Facebook, you can become one too. But top earners never talk about it. And there's a specific reason. So I'm opening up registration for my summer top earner retreat. It's going to be on Friday, August the 23rd, Saturday the 24th, and Sunday the 25th. It's a 3-day virtual event. You'll hear more about this in the days and weeks to come. We have set up a special promotion where you can register for the July boot camp and the summer retreat with significant savings. And when you have better business building tools than the top earners in your business had, when they were building their business, you can become a top earner much faster. Applying this information will have an explosive effect on the growth of your business. The secret helped Francisco build a team of 72,000 people in 20 months. Today, he has 500,000 people in his business. He recruited a top earner with a group of 200,000 people into his business. In 2 months, he brought 80,000 people into his company. Sheldon added 3,500 people to his business in 3 weeks. Everybody has a story. And it helped Cindy add 3,000 people to her business in 3 months. Now, what worked on AOL years ago works even better today because you have direct, easy access to more people. Working with Francisco, prepaid legal, 22 years ago now. He was making about $3,000 a month. He was happy. He jumped back into network marketing in June of 2020. And his first week back, he sponsored 18 people. So how did he do that? Well, for one thing, he was already connected to a lot of people. So changing your picture, posting, wishing people a happy birthday. There's 6 or 7 things that are easy to do that will almost immediately start conversations with people that you're already connected to. October, he sends me another message. I recruited 20 people last week. And then he started going after whales. So in November, he brought 2 whales. Both of them were making over $1 million in one company. And from those 2 whales, following month, those 2 whales brought in 3 whales. Two whales in November brought in members of their teams. They brought in 3 other whales. Everyone's excited because the strategies and tools work in every company. I'm living the network marketing dream that everyone dreams about thanks to what you taught me. The whale that I enrolled in my business in December added 80,000 people to my team by February, helping to bring the size of my team to 500,000 people. Everyone's highly motivated and excited because your strategies and scripts are helping almost everyone experience faster results than they ever expected. And all of my leaders, as well as everyone that aspires to be a leader, are following your steps in your 90-day game plan. You are the undisputed top social networking trainer in the network marketing industry, and I'll be forever grateful that we connected. Everyone on my team loves me, loves him, because of everything he's taught them. You're changing more lives than you know, and that's what I live for. I'm here to help you change your life by pushing away from that go for no garbage. Teach you how to go for yes. And more important than that, let's talk to people that know a lot of people. Sheldon Miller, was actually the first person in network marketing that I ever coached. He was building a Manatech business. So in December 2006, I helped him create an AOL profile. He was a musician and he played the drums. His AOL screen name was Mr. Double Dare. 2 weeks later, on December 14th, Sheldon met an unhappy top-earning network marketer in C Silver. She was also a musician that played the piano, and she had a bigger group in C Silver than he had in Manatech. But C Silver had big problems. C Silver had been founded in 2003 and made health drinks and dietary supplements. At its peak, the company had 700,000 customers and distributors and had monthly sales as high as $20 million a year. I'm sorry, $20 million a month. But earlier in the year, July 25th, the Federal Trade Commission ordered C Silver to pay almost $120 million in fines for using false and misleading product claims, ordered them to reimburse consumers. The bad publicity was killing recruiting and business building. So she started bringing her team of leaders, customers, and other leaders into the company and their teams over to Manatech. In 3 weeks, she'd bring 3,500 people into Sheldon's business. They had the fastest growing team in the company by January. The icing on the cake was they also got married. Federal Trade Commission shut the company down in January. And that's primarily because the owners got tired of fighting. Cindy worked at the post office and was also building a business in a network marketing company called the People's Network, TPM. She was building her business on AOL and connected with Roger, who was building a business with ACN. I recruited Cindy into our company. That was the company I was with. I met her at happy hour at an upscale bar in Palm Beach. Both Cindy and Roger had several things in common. They both own horses and would try to build different network marketing businesses. Rogers was earning $2,000 a month in ACN as an area manager. Always expected to recruit Cindy into his business because she wasn't making any money. And then ACN changed their pricing structure and compensation plan. They assured everyone that it would not affect everyone's income, but when Roger received his first check under the company's new plan, his income was reduced to $700 a month from $2,000, and he wasn't happy. The same day Roger received his check, he noticed that Cindy was online and sent her an instant message to find out more about the People's Network. Roger joined Cindy's business and provided her upline, me, with the names and contact information of all the ACN regional vice presidents. I contacted and recruited one regional vice president into our business who began to bring in his leaders. Subsequently, I would recruit 5 more regional vice presidents. Cindy's business would grow to 3,000 people in 3 months, and she would be called the Internet Queen in our company. 10 secrets that the top earners know, but they never talk about, and there's a reason. Network marketing companies work in 90-day cycles. Historically, if you bring somebody into your business and you don't help them start to make money within 90 days, a large percentage of them are going to quit. So, if the new people in the business heard that every month 200 companies close, every month people are leaving companies and going to other companies, it would shake up their belief in the business. I mean, if 200 companies are closing, who's to say this one's not going to close? But when you know what they know and how to apply them to your daily prospecting and recruiting activity, you'll rise to the top of your business faster. Secret number 1, 200 companies close, merge with other companies, fail to launch, or make unpopular changes that contributes to creating a large pool of unhappy people that are earnestly looking to find and join another company. Top earners and leaders found in this group are routinely called whales. They're the yellow M&Ms in that image that you're all used to seeing. Now, let's talk about the business, the industry. Last September, Neora, which had been sued by the Federal Trade Commission almost 3 years earlier, 2019, beat the Federal Trade Commission back. Jeff Olson was the founder of the People's Network, the company that I was in. And this literally has changed the game. Additionally, a few months ago, the Federal Trade Commission issued a ruling regarding non-compete agreements. Now, last month, Peter Hugenhoff, he was a master distributor in a company, resigned. He was in a company called Awaken. Resigned in April. And some bad publicity hit the internet about the products. So we left. They went to a new company, and the first month, they jumped right to Diamond. In April, Beauty Counter terminated all their distributors. And the CEO of Beauty Counter announced he's going to launch a new company. And somehow, all of the Beauty Counter distributors were being funneled over to Arbonne. So what happens, and top leaders in companies leave and go to other companies. Economy, stop paying their distributors. Bad information. Now, Al was one of my coaching students. He enrolled 3 people his first week. Since we started working together, I've enrolled 3 new people, 1 business builder, 2 customers. I'm loving this, meeting new people. It's like fishing. The business builder that he brought into the business brought 750 people into his business in 15 days. Failing to plan is planning to fail. Hope is not a plan. So, why 90 days? Now, it's going to take you 90 days of focused action to elevate you all the way to the top and achieve your personal and professional goals. When a rocket is launched, most of the energy and combustion is used in the launch. Then the rocket continues to fly on the momentum created by the initial blast off. The action you take in the next 90 days has the same effect on your business. The fastest way to build your business and go to the top is by dividing 90 days into 3 30-day segments. By setting 3 30-day plans, you can adjust your business each month. So you'll split every 30 days into weeks, and each week you'll take specific daily actions to attain your goals. Now, for some of you, you got June, July, and August. Some of you will start your 90-day game plan in July. July, August, September. Now, your business will explode over the summer when you know this. You must have and follow a 90-day game plan. Many of my students have achieved considerable rank advancement in their company during the months of June, July, August, and September when they followed a 90-day game plan, and so can you. It's broken down into 4 steps: preparation, pre-launch, launch, and event. In preparation, you take your new recruit, you get a complete understanding of why he's building the business. You get him to get agreements with his family, a commitment. You want to help them prepare their story. You want to prepare them so that in the next 90 days, they're going to recruit 20 people. You're going to talk about the list, your tools, the different type of events that you have, that they have to show the business, because it's all about events. You're going to go over blitz days where everybody is pushing people to attend an event. Income producing activities. We're going to provide you with activity forms and tracking forms and a scheduler, skips, and mindset goals. In the pre-launch, you're going to go over finding your inner circle people. These are going to be the people that are going to be leaders. These are the people that you are going to help go to the top. We're not talking about just enrolling business builders. We're talking about enrolling very, very specific people. You're going to show them how they can prospect for their current inner circle. And we're going to provide them with scripts, explain how they're going to tell their story in an effective manner, and go over goals. Step 3, you're going to go over their daily activity, their schedule, the buddy system. It is so important. You see, building a network marketing business isn't easy. And it's a lot easier if you have a buddy. So one of the first people that you're going to bring into your business is going to be your buddy. You're going to be their accountability partner. When they start bringing people into the business, those people are going to be their accountability partner, their buddies. We go over the forums, explain the anatomy of a launch, how you invite people to an event, go over the presentations. And then in step number 4, it's all about events. 90-day game plans will enable you to leap to the highest levels of your company in the shortest period of time. And this is the step-by-step guide to starting a network marketing business using social networks like Facebook and LinkedIn. It's a proven process of achieving rapid growth in record time and removes the guesswork from starting a network marketing business. I didn't invent the 90-day game plan. It was actually invented by a good friend years ago. In 2015, I was approached by the top earners in 3 different companies who came to me and said, listen, we love your stuff. Our companies have 90-day game plan, but they don't address building the business on Facebook or LinkedIn. It's all about home parties. They're getting people to meetings. This is a proven process of achieving rapid growth in record time. Follow the exact methods used by thousands of top earners. It lays the foundation to support future growth and massive duplication. It provides crucial strategies for starting a network marketing business correctly. When you follow it, you'll cut your learning curve in half, save time, money, and energy, and avoid the common startup mistakes that usually result in failure. This simple executable system will lead you straight to the top and will help everybody that you bring into the business go to the top too. You'll use it to get your own business off the ground and then distribute it to each of your new recruits to watch your downline catch fire with enthusiasm. 80% of the participants in my retreat 2 years ago report making 6 figures today. Kanaway came to the United States to learn how to use Facebook to build a network marketing business. He invested over $40,000 in all kinds of programs before he participated in one of my boot camps. Then he called me up. He says, Max, I want to come to Miami. I want you to train me. So we flew to Miami Beach. We spent 3 days together. I helped him set up a boot camp in Poland. It was our first foreign language boot camp. He said, I'm in the industry more than 20 years, but I've never seen such numbers. The last 2 weeks, I've enrolled in my business 57 people. 2 weeks. All of them are frontline partners. I plan to do it after 6 months, but I can't believe it happened this quick. And my team started to duplicate. Sends me this. Here's some hot news. 4 of my frontline partners joined the first Polish boot camp. You know what? 2 of them just beat their own records, sponsoring more than 20 people in 1 week. This is what we're looking for, a simple, easy to duplicate system. All my team is going to the next boot camp. The Max method is really good, but I didn't expect it to be so good. He created an event in Poland and filled a room with 500 people in Poland while he was living in Florida. That's what you can do on a social network. He did a Facebook Live broadcast that generated 5,200 views in 6 hours. And over 300 people asked for information about joining his business. So how do they set enrollment records in their company making live Facebook broadcasts? They engaged, they talked to everyone that responded to them during or after the broadcast. So they joined Zija and they reached the top level in Diamond in 73 days. And they did it with people that had no MLM experience. What they were teaching is total duplication. They reached double diamond in 180 days. And they came to Orlando for Zija's big event, had the pleasure of meeting them again. And 16 of their leaders traveled from Poland to attend the big company event. Amateurs start a business, professionals launch a business. So what is your marketing plan? One of the most important parts of a 90-day game plan is your marketing plan. This includes the following things. Identifying your target market. Who are you looking for? What is your market strategy going to be? And what business building tools are you going to use? So what changes a network marketing leader from a happy camper to an unhappy one? Something has changed. Could be a change in the compensation plan, product change, company leaves the market, management or leadership change, company merges with another company, or the company goes out of business. So what make a whale unhappy? Well, they're recruited by another company and think they can do better in another company than in their current company. They get frustrated with the bad or slow decisions made by the owners of a company management team and decide to start their own company because they feel that they can do it better. Now, when an unhappy network marketer joins your team, they bring many of their friends with them. Renata Onberg worked with me years ago when she was building a Univera business. She was with this company for 17 years, $1 million earner. Not only did she make millions of dollars in the business, she helped a lot of her team members make millions too.
Max, I just want to tell you that since I started working with you personally, with our one-on-one coaching session, and since I have been able to send our associates a 2-year free webinar, 3-year food camp, our business has completely changed. So many people who have been with us for many, many years are now coming out and texting me and emailing me and telling me that with your social media method of operation, they are now on board building a business. It's incredibly exciting to us because these are people who deserve it, and I know they can be successful with your methodology.
So once people understand that they no longer have to chase their family, they no longer have to chase their friends. People that love the products become business builders. So after 17 years, the owners of Univera announced they are no longer going to be paying their distributors. Last check you're going to get, November. Literally, she's out of business. So she joined another company. She joined LifeWave and rose to the top of the company in 6 months. And she ran advanced so fast that she was appointed to the company's advisory board. Between 2017 and 2018, Zija acquired 3 companies: Ivana, Zango, and M. Zagol. And then 3 years later, Isagenix acquired Zija. David Moses, who was the master distributor in Zija, is now the top earner in Isagenix. Dave is a good friend. Same thing with Patty Anderson. She was the top woman in the company, totally taken by surprise when the company's changed. Sandy Cohn and I worked together when she was building a Zango business. And she was shocked when Zango became a part of Zija. So all of you are in a business that can change.
I just want to reemphasize so that people listening really understand your passion for empowering people with knowledge and why. Because we want them to know what took us forever to learn. People that are new to the industry, it's almost unfair now that they find you and connect to you early. It's not fair. You haven't been beaten up for years without hope that they're going to find a real deal. In fact, I was just on the phone with one of our owners this morning who happens to be doing a meeting in South Africa, telling him that I am more excited than ever, not only about our profession, our industry, but the fact that we've connected because you are making such a difference. I honor you for being who you are and helping those of us who love this profession to avoid frustration and not having to wait years to figure it out on our own. So we thank you for all you do to serve the industry tirelessly so that we can live our dream and live life the way it's supposed to be.
Now, I'm going to put in the chat first a link to tomorrow night's free training. This is something that you don't want to miss, and bring a guest, either a team member Now, we have started to take reservations for a July boot camp. So I'm going to put the link to register for July with a special promotion code for Father's Day. Additionally, we have a special 90-day boot camp challenge, July, August, and September. 3 boot camps with a special promotion. And finally, a special boot camp top earner retreat combination. Yeah, with special Father's Day holiday discounts. For those of you that are in the June boot camp, our final session will be on Tuesday. The July boot camp has 5 sessions, not 4. Create, connect, communicate, and close. And the 5th session is an expanded training about what the top earners do on a daily basis to be successful. Tomorrow we'll have a training at 9:30, Ask Max session. We'll have another training at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. 9 o'clock tomorrow night, another special training on new ways to use LinkedIn to connect with perfect prospects for your business. Again, I just want to say, if you're not talking to 10, 15, or 20 people about your business every day, you should be. We're here to help make that happen. So until tomorrow, best of luck in building your business, and God bless.